In 1985, when the first issue of Alternative Press magazine hit the shelves, publisher Mike Shea presented this statement: "In the end, all we can hope for is that we succeed in adding to the support the local scene needs and deserves. We may last a few months, or we may last 5 years. We don't know, yet we won't give up." He clearly underestimated the level of success of his magazine. However, he was right in the conviction he had about music and culture. Today, I'll be discussing my understanding of AP Magazine, describing my educational background and the skills I possess, which will help serve your company and add to its success. First off, I'll be explaining my understanding of your company. Alternative Press magazine was founded in 1985 in Cleveland, Ohio by Mike Shea, who is also the company's current president. The magazine focuses on pop rock, indie rock, post-hardcore, hardcore, ska, and all rock music subgenres. It provides readers with band interviews, photos, info on upcoming releases, and music charts. The first issue of AP Magazine was just a photocopied fanzine that was distributed at rock concerts in Cleveland by Mike Shea, who was dissatisfied with the current music scene. He broadcasted his magazine on radio stations and believed that bands playing underground music should get more media coverage. Financial problems plagued AP in its early years, and publication ceased to exist by the end of 1986 and did not resume until the spring of 1988. Throughout its history, AP has featured many bands on its covers. Many of its bands also were unknown and have gone on to mainstream success. In 2005, AP celebrated its 20th anniversary, including up to 112 pages in its magazines, and now has about 198 to 220 pages in each month's issue. Secondly, I'll be explaining my background in graphic design. I'll be receiving a bachelor's degree in fine arts from the Institute of Technology in May. My training included taking classes that furthered the skills I learned in high school, and I also learned new skills, learning about programs such as Adobe Photoshop, Adobe InDesign, and Adobe Illustrator. I've learned about editorial design, advertising design, typography, photography, illustration. I've also learned to use fine art mediums as well. I hope to get an internship that will further the skills I've learned in high school and in college and put them to work in the real world. Finally, I have the qualities you need to market your magazine. I've presented my artwork to fellow students and professors as if they were clients. I've also participated in critiques where I learned to take advice and criticism from others. I've also participated in group projects in high school and in college, and I believe I work well in a group setting, but I also work well independently. I've also had much of my artwork displayed in my high school's art shows, and I've also had my work displayed in Midge Card Fine Art Design Center galleries. In conclusion, I've shown you that I understand your company, I have the skills you need to serve your company, and I've discussed my educational background. Alternative Press magazine has turned into a worldwide success through the mainstream and the local scene, and I'd love to be a part of your company. Thank you for your time.